All right, there we go. Hope everything sounds okay. What's going on, everybody? Hope you're having a wonderful night or day. We're going to be playing some more Pride of Taern. We got about 3 days left-ish before Broken Ranks hits the floor. And I'm playing a Voodoo still right now on my Taern character. I'm about level 20-ish right now, almost 21. But I'm probably going to play an Archer or a Sheed in Broken Ranks. I'm still a little undecided, but I'm pretty sure that I will go with one of those. I was going to do Barbarian or Knight, of course, but I think there's going to be a lot of those running around, and especially Druid. So I think I might as well go with something that's probably going to be useful to those two classes. So I think I'll probably go with either an Archer or a Sheed. I was also going to think about doing Fire Mage, but I'm pretty sure there's going to be a lot of those running around too. But I guess we'll see. But Archer and Sheed are the ones that I'm thinking of the most right now. And Voodoo is pretty nice. I'm playing it right now. It's really fun to use. Pretty powerful too. The Piercing Doll skill, I maxed that one out, and it does a crap ton of damage. I think I usually do about 300 points of damage per hit with this one, 300 through 50. And around my level, that's the majority of the mob's health, if not all of it, so that works out really good for me. But right now I'm doing a quest. There's a lot of quests that you'll find in Pride of Taern and probably Broken Ranks that you'll probably want to group up for because they're going to be really difficult quests but have a lot of high rewards. So the game really does promote the idea of grouping together. And after a certain point, quests aren't going to be the main sort of progression for you anymore. From what I've heard, once you get to a certain threshold, you're going to be grinding a lot. So being in a party is going to help you in more ways than one. So for me, I'm just doing what quests I can solo for the time being, because I have a couple that I really need to get a party for, but I can't do those just yet. There's not a whole lot of people running around at the moment in Taern, but who knows, there might be some people logged in today. There's one. What level are they? Oh, level 20 as well. But maybe I can find a party for this. Oh wait, I gotta go back in there. I'm doing the main quest line right now. That one seems to be relatively soloable, so that's nice at least. But we'll see. Maybe if I come across somebody, we can do the other quest too. Druid. Yeah, Druid's pretty nice. That's the healing class, and early on, it might be slow when it comes to killing mobs and stuff like that, but later on it'll be able to solo bosses, and from what I was hearing, it can even solo bosses that other characters can't. So because of that healing capability, and also the fact that you can combine the druid with pets, so you can buy pets for no matter what class you have, you can buy pets to fight with you. Combining all that together, you should be able to solo quite a bit as a druid. And when you get your epic weapon, I've heard that they become really powerful. And the only thing about the epic weapon, though, is that it's going to be a very rare drop. I don't remember the percent chance on that, but it's probably going to take you a long time to farm. And when it comes to progression, the interesting thing about the game is that there's many different types of gear. So when we get to a certain threshold, I don't know if we'll be hunting down one specific one or if it'll just be like rotating between what we can get. But I'm interested to see how it goes because progression is probably going to take quite a while. The max level is 140, and apparently there have been some people playing for years that still haven't reached it yet on some of their characters. So that's pretty intense. Why would you play this over Lost Ark? I'm still going to play Lost Ark. Covering wise, though, probably would cover this over Lost Ark just because I don't feel like playing a mainstream MMO right now. So that's also another reason I'm not playing Mortal Online, or not gonna cover Mortal Online 2 a lot. I don't know. For some reason, mainstream MMOs have been so stressful for the past like year or two. I'd rather jump into something that feels a little bit more relaxed, slower paced, not as heavily populated, and I think just that alone might make it a little bit more enjoyable. But I was actually surprised that the game itself, Pride of Taern, has such a not, I wouldn't say like advanced, but it's got like a pretty fleshed out storyline. Like when it comes to questing, one thing that I didn't like at first is that if you're in a party, if you're going into an instance, then if you choose an option, because a lot of these quest lines have branching storylines, it doesn't complete it for your party members. So if you choose to fight somebody, for example, they still have to do that quest and choose whether to fight or or pay them off or whatever. But the reason they do that is because I guess they want you to experience it for yourself also, but it would kind of mess things up if like a party leader was able to choose an option for you. But one thing that might happen in the future is they might allow us to see other people's dialogue, like what we choose. I did see that people were asking about that on the Discord, and they said that they might consider doing that. But Druid, I've heard, is, yeah, really good if you like to play solo, but it's also always needed in parties. Let's see what this guy's saying. Hold on. He asked me thousands of stupid questions. He was asking about everything, including you. Then he rushed towards the abandoned village. An assistant, I don't know. So right now, the quest line that I'm doing is related to us, and I mean us as in myself and these NPCs that are supporting in the story. We're trying to get back to the land of Taern, because in the beginning of the game, you're living in Taern, but it gets invaded by the Utorian horde, which is basically the orc faction from what I was able to gather. And you're trying to build yourself back up to go take that land back. So you and your companions have to do these odd jobs to save up funds to build an army. But right now we're trying to buy this secret weapon. So we're doing this mission right now, trying to collect all these different parts that these very suspicious mages summoned in for us. And when we collect all the parts, we're supposed to be able to conjure this weapon that's going to help us a lot with the invasion. Oh, I gotta go back to that hut. Hold on. Kadri, she's one of my companions, and she was like a main character we were introduced to alongside Desmond. But I'm not going to spoil what happens to Desmond, but I'm not able to contact him or talk with him anymore right now in the story. But Kadri right here, she's pretty badass. I like this character. What hour is this game released on the 25th? I believe it's 8 a.m. Pacific time on the 25th. Yeah, around 8 a.m. Pacific time. Ask the guards, also in the city hall and the taverns, young officials have a tendency to pour out their souls in drinking mead. Very true. Okay. And one thing to know about Broken Ranks and Pride of Taern is this game is super gritty. It's dark and gritty, and this is not a storyline that's going to... this is not a storyline that's not going to surprise you in a couple parts. Like, the way they talk and the way the characters act in general, it's very dark in a lot of cases. Very gritty. A lot of these characters have a really dark backstory, and it's kind of a breath of fresh air to a degree, because you don't really see this kind of thing in other MMOs. Like, you talk about some of the most hardcore MMOs that you've ever played when it comes to the quest lines. This one is probably grittier, and I do kind of like that. Wait, where am I going? Hold on. Oh, the guards. Broken Ranks, English. Yeah, it is. What's it called? Underpopulated. But the game itself, it's got so much to it that I think over time, well, despite the monetization, because the monetization portion, that's going to deter people no matter what. Some people will get deterred by it, even though it's free to play. It doesn't really matter. When you have mechanics in the cash shop that can be considered pay to advance or pay to win, it's gonna rub a lot of people the wrong way. And normally, I wouldn't play a game that has that kind of stuff, but over the past year, I've really started to rethink that, because I used to be, when I used to play games, like when I first started, I was very much less concerned with the cash shop as opposed to actually if I could enjoy the game or not. And I want to try that again and see how that goes. Not that I agree with the practices in any way, but I haven't been able to really thoroughly enjoy something as opposed to just hoping for its future for quite a long time. So I want to see how this goes. Visit one of the officials. Oh, okay. Voodoo's really good. Yeah, Voodoo's really good to play. And I think there's buffs that are happening with this class, or buffs that might have already happened. I don't know on that one, but I think Barbarian's also going to get a buff too, if it already hasn't. Let's see. I want to speak to Salts. You have an appointment. I have a specific business. Discreet. So I tell you to discreetly get out. That's funny. Okay. Let's try the other guy. Hopskin is... Okay, so I'm looking for this Hopskin guy. And I have to talk to these officials. Try and find them. One thing I'm going to do in Broken Ranks, which I can recommend... If you're interested in getting into Broken Ranks... what is this? What is the game I can use as an example? I think the game is called Book of Travels. There was a game that came out, I think about 2-3 months ago on Steam called Book of Travels, and I don't remember what they described that game as, but when it comes to the quest system, it was the kind of game that you wanted to make sure that you wrote notes down on, or at least took screenshots of the quest dialogue, because it's very old school in the sense that when you're dealing with these quest lines, they will give you hints and stuff like that in the quest description, but not all these quests, and I don't know if this is going to be different in Broken Ranks, but not all these quests, in fact, a lot of them are not going to have an actual marker for where they're located. So like this one, for example, doesn't have a marker like these ones do. This one doesn't. And this one does. This one shows me where I need to go, but there's many different quests that you have to actually pay attention to the quest dialogue, or at least remember where you need to go, because there was like 2 or 3 quests where I was just lost for like 2 hours trying to figure out where I was supposed to go because I skipped through the quest dialogue and didn't remember. Perhaps we shall leave Trentus and move to the capital. I'm here on behalf of this guy. Yeah, there's crafting. Crafting not in the general sense where you go to a forge and anvil and you open up an interface and you can craft something right then and there. You can go to these various NPCs around the world and talk to them, and then you can go into their dialogue options and tell them that you want to trade for specific items. So the inhibitors, for example, that are used for upgrading equipment. You can go to certain NPCs and bring them materials, like polished crystals that you can gather in caves, and then you bring them gold as well as maybe some other materials, and then you can trade those for the crafted item. And then like for gear itself, a lot of that will come from drops. So like when you're out in the world killing bosses and doing dungeons, you'll get a lot of equipment from that. But as far as like crafting equipment, like the traditional way, I don't remember if we can do that. I don't think so. This game has been out for like 10 plus years, so this one is definitely going to look bland either way. Broken Ranks, even though it's updated graphically, it's not going to look like a AAA action MMORPG. It's very old school. It's like those browser-based games like Dragon Fable? Yeah, Dragon Fable Adventure Quest 3D. But Broken Ranks on that side of it is more like an updated version of that, a modern version of that. So that's what I'm kind of looking forward to as well, because I haven't played those games in years, but I actually really want to scratch that itch because I used to love those games. Shit, I hope I can find this guy, because I didn't actually look at what she had to say on that last sentence. Hold on. Let me go talk to the other guy. Which class works best for damage? The Fire Mage, I know they have multiple AoE moves, and the Fire Mage, their Meteor Strike, that's a move that will damage one target individually with a lot of damage, but it'll still do AoE. So if you're fighting like 5 people, you target one person, and that meteor is going to do a lot of damage to them, and then just a decent amount of damage, I guess, to their friendlies. But if this works the same as I was reading, then if you kill that person, then the meteor might pick a new target to do a decent amount of, or a lot of damage to, and then it might just go from there. I don't know if it'll go past the second target if you kill them too, but they have that one, and then they have Fire Rain, and that one's more based around, I guess, just damaging everybody at once. But they have a lot of like AoE damage compared to other classes from what I was seeing. And just by themselves, like solo target, they have really decent damage there too. Voodoo, just playing it, I know this one seems to have quite a bit of damage, and it's even capable of like one-shotting bosses almost. if you have the proper prerequisites, because you have to, like their boss killer skill, what's it called? This one, the Face of Death. You have to have blindness, poison, and dementia on the boss, and then you can, well, yeah, as long as they meet this too, you can pretty much one-shot. You have a chance to one-shot them. I don't know if you can one-shot them outright though. There might be a way to do that, but I don't know about that one. Yes. Disma. Oh, okay, here we go. And then what other ones are there? The Barbarian, that one's physical based, and it does a lot of physical damage. I haven't seen a whole lot of Barbarian gameplay though. I don't know how high it's going to stack in the numbers, but I think Barbarian will be able to reach pretty high numbers on the physical side. Like in the top DPS class, just DPS not counting debuffing. I don't know. It's probably between Barbarian, Fire Mage, and Voodoo. I don't know which one will do the most though. Goblins as Fire Mage and Barbarian though. There's quest markers on some of them, not all of them though. Some of them you'll have to remember what they were talking about or find them yourself. Like for example, there was a quest I had to do for a guy named General Varhorn. This is a guy that's trying to help us reclaim the Taern homeland, and his quest had to deal with checking in on people that he assumed to be a traitor or to be traitors. He wanted me to check and see who was the actual traitor. So he tells you where they are. Like he'll say Bob is in the north. He's like in the swamp. And then he'll say Jim is over in a cave in the eastern section. But when you actually go through that quest and you get to the part where you have to find those guys, the markers weren't showing. So I had to actually go to those locations. And for one of them, I forgot where they were. So it took me a little while to find them. But yeah, some of the quest lines don't have markers. Some do. Like this X, it'll show it is having one. In Broken Ranks, though, it's probably going to work a little bit different. They might have quest markers for all of the quests, or they might have them for very little. But Pride of Taern, when everything we're experiencing in this one, a lot of it is going to be what you can expect in Broken Ranks because it's being built off of it. But there will be differences, though. Like the graphics especially, that's going to be much different. Oh, wait, hold on. The animations, all that'll definitely be different. Aw, shiz. Okay, hold on. Okay, Fire Mage and Barbarian are equal in damage. Okay. I feel like there's, at least for this one, Broken Ranks, there's going to be a lot of Barbarians running around. And yeah, it does release on the 25th. This is Pride of Taern. This is the game that the developers have been running for 10 years before Broken Ranks. And Broken Ranks, a lot of the systems and content is based off of Pride of Taern. So everything you're seeing in this game, it'll be the same deal or similar. It'll be a lot similar to what you'll see in Broken Ranks. But of course, the graphics will be updated and a lot of other stuff will be updated too. And some stuff might not be available right away. But, shiz, what am I doing? Hold on. Let's talk to this guy. How can I earn some money? Oh, this is one of the tasks that I can do for this guy. Nah. So I guess I can collect taxes or kill rats. I'm going to do a task really quick. Just to showcase how that system works too. Because questing isn't the main form of progression. Or, it's... early on, it's a really good way to level up, but it's not the only thing that you can do for progression. Wish I could find out what exactly... he's probably acting at orders. Is in the town hall in Hopskin. Oh, is in the port tavern. Okay, got it. Alright, so we can go to the port in a second here. Let's grab a task. So this is the blacksmith, and it doesn't work the same as in a traditional, or the NPC himself doesn't work the same as in a traditional MMORPG where you can just click on him, talk to him, and open the shop. you hover over these items in the background and you click on these, and then you can see exactly what he has in stock. And his stock actually changes throughout the week. So I think it's Tuesday and Friday. So it'll probably be the same in Broken Ranks. So if you're looking for a specific type of equipment and he doesn't have it in stock, if you wait till one of those days, he might restock and get a different version or one that you're looking for. But these are just normal quality items. If you want rares, epics, energetics, or whatever they're called, sets and stuff like that, you don't get them from this guy. As far as I've seen, you have to go out and hunt bosses and stuff like that. Wait, hold on. And yeah, the game is free. Okay, so what you can do with tasks, I can hardly say that word. Tasks are like jobs that you can take from NPCs randomly. So you go to them, and as long as you meet the level requirement, you can ask them for like extra ways to make money. And these are always repeatable. So this one from this blacksmith, he wants me to go kill some zombies. So I do that, and I get gold and experience. So let's go take that. And then I just go out here. And then I find them over here. In Broken Ranks, I'm assuming we'll probably be able to use the maps and information that we found, or information that's available in Pride of Taern, to find a lot of these mobs. But right off the bat, there probably won't be a lot of information on how to find this stuff, or yeah, like how to find these mobs and stuff. So you have to do a little bit of exploration to find quest objectives and mobs, and especially if they change some of the stuff in Broken Ranks from as opposed to Pride of Taern, which they probably will. You might have to explore for certain quests, and you probably won't know where they are right off the bat. Hold on. Yep, there we go. 10. So the combat is it's turn-based, but it's very interesting in how it's executed. So this clock right here is a 10-second timer, and this allows you to choose your predefined or your manually selected actions that you'd like to execute throughout the turn. And how it works is that when that timer goes down, you execute all the actions that you selected, but they go in order. So let's say you're in a PvP fight, there's 10 people. If 3 of those people chose mental attacks, or like buffs and debuffs, their attacks are probably going to go first, because mental, positive spells, negative spells, mental attacks, those all go first. Then it goes into ranged attacks, melee attacks, and there's probably some more stuff that I'm forgetting that's in the middle there. But it goes in order of rotation. And the combat video I made is a little bit better at is much better at explaining that portion of the combat system, but it's not how you'd expect it to be in a traditional turn-based game. Like these actions at the bottom here, these allow me to select different actions that I want to take throughout the fight, and every turn that executes, you can execute up to 5 different actions. So it's not like it's your turn, you attack one person, in the turn, their turn, they attack one person. You can attack somebody like up to 5 times in one go, basically. But allocating these action points into these actions, they don't increase the amount of damage that you're going to do with the spell or ability. They just increase the chance to hit. And these up here, these are called combat strategies, and these can be set in your skill menu before combat, after combat, whenever you want. And these make it a little bit easier, so you don't have to manually be clicking through the skill menu to set these up before that 10 seconds is over. So you can set these up in this skill menu here, and this will be in Broken Ranks too. Okay, and then is my party resting? Hold on. Yeah, we have to rest up too. Our mana, stamina, and health after battle, that doesn't regenerate on its own. We have to rest up first, and then you can also drink potions if you want to shorten the amount of time that you'll need to restore your stats. And there's going to be, however, if you're in combat, like after every turn, you'll regenerate a small portion of your like mana, stamina, that kind of stuff. But there are certain areas where you won't actually be able to rest your party. Red zones, for example, because this game doesn't have full loot PvP, but it does have PvP zones like Albion Online or Eve. So if you're in a red zone or like a black zone, for example, you're not going to be able to rest. You'll only be able to use those potions, and you can't use the potions in combat. It has to be before or after combat. How much time did you say it would take to hit max? From what I've heard, probably years, like a year, well, a year plus. To go from 1 to 140, it's going to take a while. A while. And in broken ranks, it's probably going to be even slower, from what I was hearing on that side of stuff too. We're also gonna have and I remember some people were worried about the fact that they're gonna allow characters from Pride of Taern to go over to broken ranks. There's gonna be specific servers that they go to when that does happen for broken ranks, and there's gonna be fresh start servers for the rest of us. So you'll be starting fresh just like everybody else if you go to one of those servers. You don't have to jump on the Pride of Taern. You don't have to jump on those servers with all those Pride of Taern characters. You don't have to worry about that. So the fact that all of us are going to be starting fresh on those servers means that we won't have high levels to help everybody kill bosses and stuff like that. So it's probably going to take even more grinding to get to max than it normally would. And is there a lot of skills, customizations, etc.? Skill-wise, every class has about, from what I've seen, the same amount. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, about 9. And for broken ranks, it should be the same amount. Let me double check on that though. However, your build is very, very flexible. So you can build your character in multiple different ways. And from what I've seen, there are, of course, ways that are viable, like very, very viable ways, depending on what level you are. So if you're at max level, there's probably going to be a viable way to build your character at that point. And then when you're lower level, there might be a different way to build your character. But there's not going to be like a set meta early on, because there's so many different things that go into your build. So your stats, for example, you get 4 stat points per level. And the way that it works is that strength, dexterity, that's more for the physical-based characters like Sheed, Archer, and Barbarian. Knight, I believe, also would use knowledge, so I wouldn't say that one. But Barbarian should be using mostly strength, dex, and health, for example, health and stamina. And you can build these kinds of characters in multiple different ways. Like if you're a Sheed and if you're planning on being in a party a lot, then from what I remember reading, someone suggested that you might want to specialize more into dexterity as opposed to strength. And then if you're going to solo, maybe you could go more for strength than dexterity, because dexterity as a Sheed, that's going to help with your chance to hit. So in a party sense, that's going to help a lot, because Sheeds are really good at debuffing and supporting their companions. Like if you have a Barbarian and a Sheed, that's like a really good combo, because Sheed has a lot of physical debuffs, or not a lot, but really good physical debuffs, physical resistance debuffs. And then Voodoo, for example, I think we can debuff their magic defense or like mental defense. I'll have to double check that though. But yeah, when it comes to the builds, the skills are probably going to be the same, but the amount of skill points that you put into each skill and the attributes that you specialize into, that's all going to be very flexible. And yeah, just like Goblin said, so like for specific situations, there's probably going to be different builds. For PvP, there's probably going to be different builds as opposed to like PvE farming when you get to the max level. And yeah, like you can, for Voodoo, we can counter or not counter necessarily, but debuff fire mages, for example, or archers with the eye puncture, because ranged attacks, even though it says ranged attacks and you normally would associate that with like bow and arrow, most of them, not most, but some of the magical attacks like fire spark or the fireballs, those actually count as ranged magical spells, but they still fall under the ranged attacks threshold. So if you hit somebody with that, that's like an archer or a fire mage, that should reduce their chance to hit. So for me, what I was thinking of is if I did play Voodoo, then that character might be pretty useful for trying to counter fire mages. We also have mana drain on this character, and I'm pretty sure she does as well. But the Drain Soul, this one allows you to drain their mana. That could be really useful for also countering those classes too. I don't see one for debuffing their mental defense. Hold on. Or magic defense. Oh, this is the mental resist. Wait. Yeah, the mental resistance. Okay. So yeah, this is a debuff you could use for that. And then mental attacks reduce their chance to hit with that. And then ranged attacks, ranged defense. Yeah, so the Voodoo seems like it'd pair really well with the Fire Mage, because you could debuff bosses, for example, reduce their mental attacks or range defense, or I'm sorry, mental defense and range defense. And then your magical casters could probably capitalize on that. Wait, where are we at in this task? Oh, we're complete. Okay. So now we just go back to the blacksmith, we turn this in, and we're good to go. Okay, let's see here. Oh, where can you download the game? prideoftaern.com should be the website for it. If you Google it, it should pop up too. It's just in the thumbnail, it should be Taern. You search that up, Pride of Taern, and it should pop up with the website, and you can download it from there if you want to. Broken Ranks, though, which is the newer version, that's going to release in a couple of days. That might be worth waiting for. If you just want to jump in and have the new version at your fingertips. You don't really have to worry about trying to learn everything that there is to learn in this one, like testing it out before then, because Broken Ranks is going to be different in multiple ways, especially when it comes to like the skills. Some of the skills are going to be changed up, and balance wise, build wise, that's probably going to be different too, to a certain degree. So you probably don't have to worry about, you probably don't have to be worried about it too much right now. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay, so let's figure out this quest. And oh yeah, the upcoming League MMO or Riot MMO. I think that could be pretty good. I haven't followed it too much yet, but Riot's got a lot of potential of becoming the new big dog because of what's happened with World of Warcraft. Even though what's it called? Microsoft, they just bought Activision. I saw that part too. Even with that and like whatever they might be planning to do in the future when it comes to that portion, it seems like Riot's got a real chance of taking over. In the name of the governor of Trentus and the oh right, okay, so we're going to the port. Going to the port. I think he's in that tavern. Okay, let's see. There's actually a couple people running around right now in Taern. Is this him? Ah, found him. Nice. Will you play Lost Ark? I'll probably play it, yeah. I don't know if I'd cover it, but yeah, I'd probably play it though. I played it in most of the other versions that are available in the other countries, and I was waiting a really long time for it to come to the West. I probably just won't have time around the time that it actually comes out to like stream it or anything, but playing it here and there, I'll definitely do that. Why are you sitting down here? I'm in no mood for talking. I've seen you in the abandoned village. Got some strange hobbies, eh? I won't tell you anymore. Was it really duty, or did that... I don't want to remember that. It's all because of those damn Taernians. How do you say that, even? I'm not even sure. Utorian immigrant. Hatred for Taern runs in the family. Well, there's nothing you can do. Okay, cool. I found him. So now we talk to Varhorn. So that's the general I was talking about earlier. Have you watched Arcane? Oh yeah, I loved Arcane. That was awesome. That was awesome. I loved it. It's convinced me, even though I probably shouldn't have. It helped in convincing me to try out League again, and I've been playing it. I've actually, it's not as bad as it used to be for me. It's not as rage-inducing. It's much better this time around. And I've actually made it because I had to make a new account, so I made it past level 30, and I'm doing the solo queues, and it's not as bad as I experienced like years ago. So that part's good at least. Found a couple champions that I really like. I've just been doing jungling, and that's it. I love Zac, Shaco, Sejuani. Crap, who else? Oh man, I did Jungle Pantheon one time. That was so random. I won one game with that. I haven't done it again since. It was so random. But yeah, I think Riot's MMO, I mean, if they can make a good one, then they probably have a chance of taking over as like the top MMO. Not only that, he's on to us. He wants to stand in our way. Oh yeah, I'll say this instead. His mother is Utorian. I didn't know that either. Actually, that Archer would be good with Voodoo. No, actually, yeah, that does make sense because like I said, the dementia, or not dementia. What was it? Shadow aura. Yeah. So like reducing their Oh, I didn't know that. Also activates the additional property of Shadow Strike. Oh, that's interesting. Wait, you target somebody else with this, right? Because Shadow Aura sounds like something you'd cast on yourself. But, okay, so you cast that on somebody else. And then, yeah, it would reduce their ranged defense as well as their ranged attack. Chance to hit. So, yeah, I can see that being good with Archer. That makes sense. Yeah, I'm thinking of going Archer. That's the main one I'm thinking of in Broken Ranks, and then I'll probably make a Sheed later. But I'm thinking there might not be a whole lot of archers running around. I don't know, we'll see. But I think there's probably going to be a lot of barbarians, that's for sure. And of course, druids. There seems to be a lot of interest in druid, which is really good. What's up, Thomas? I'm on the EU server, I think it's called. The SL one, or however you say it. It's the English one, or international one. Yeah, let's say this. Kill him. Even that. You do what you deem necessary. You can lure him out of the city hall and murder in the wilderness, or discredit him so that no serious man in the hall will ever believe him. Do whatever your conscience tells you to do. Definitely kill. I've got to find a way to kill him. And that was another part where I could choose to go down two different pathways. So it said I can try to kill him or discredit him. I'm going to try to kill him for sure. But sometimes going the other path might benefit you more. And one thing that I'm curious about is in the main storyline, which we're still in the main storyline, technically this is still a main story quest, there are certain parts where it seems like you can make a really important decision and you'll have like 3 different ways to go. Like what happened to Desmond, I'm actually curious if I decide to go down a different path in Broken Ranks, how that's gonna go. That's one thing that I really like, and it's kind of like a Star Wars The Old Republic situation in that regard, but I feel like it's on a much I wouldn't say bigger scale because I haven't played Star Wars The Old Republic in a while, but it seems like you go down one specific path in this game and it can echo for at least a couple different quest lines or more. Find a beggar. Oh, okay. This is the game that Broken Ranks is going to be built off of and inspired by. A lot of the stuff will be the same, but there was going to be some differences, of course, in Broken Ranks. But like when we're first getting into the starter zone and we get to the city of Trentus and Broken Ranks, a lot of this stuff will look familiar. It might be changed around a bit, but it's still going to be called the city of Trentus from what I was seeing. Is there a wiki where I can see the ability list? Yeah, if you go to the Pride of Taern website, that's probably the closest thing to a wiki that we have right now for Broken Ranks. And you can go to the Polish one if you want to. I don't know if there's a link to it, but the Polish one is slightly more updated, or more updated, I should say. But the English one still works too. But if you go to the Pride of Taern website and you go to the forums, there should be a link near the middle, in the middle of the page, that says wiki. You click on that and then you can look at all the skills, or all the classes. You go to the class page and you can see each individual one, and then you can pretty much see what you're gonna be able to expect in Broken Ranks. Some of the classes or some of the skills are gonna be different, but it'll be close to what you'll see in Broken Ranks. Damn it. That 40% will be a fire mage. That's also, I didn't consider doing a fire mage in Broken Ranks as the first character because I felt like there was going to be a lot of fire mages either way, but it seems like there might be quite a few barbarians running around too. So I'm expecting those two, and then of course there's probably going to be, you know, at least enough knights and druids to where I probably don't have to care too much about going with it, because I feel like there's enough interest in druid to where everybody should be okay. But that's why I started thinking about Archer, Sheet, or Voodoo, and I think there's quite a bit of interest in Voodoo as well. So that's why I'm leaning on Archer or Sheet, and I'm thinking Archer a little bit more. But Sheet, I've heard, is really good for PvP, especially like tournament PvP. So I think that'd probably be my second character. Okay, wait a minute. I went to the store. I'm pretty sure this is the storehouse. Wait, time out. Find a beggar. Go to the port storehouses. Storehouses, okay. I can also use this portion down here. Okay, there's a beggar. Do I kill him then? Damn it. You play Broken Ranks EU server or Polish? I'm gonna play on the USA one, the what's it called, Dramen? Dramen? I don't know how to pronounce that. That one, the fresh start one. Let me see. I don't know where I could find this beggar at then. Go in here again really quick. Maybe inside here. Oh, there he is. Okay. Is that a pet? Yes, yes it is. So this is the level 20 pet. It's the bat. You can also rename them too, but you can actually have access to a decent chunk of different pets in Broken Ranks when we get to it, but also in Pride of Taern. There's guild pets. There's ones you can craft, ones that you can buy from like the pet merchants, and you do have to meet the specific level requirements for them. So like when you get to level 8, you can go to the pet stable master in the city of Trentus, like when we get to Broken Ranks, and buy one of the dogs. And then when you get to 20, you can buy this bat, and I think at level 30 you can buy the hound, and then it just goes from there. And some of the pets have different abilities. Some of them differ from the other ones, and like the guild pets, for example, on the last stream that I did for Taern, somebody joined in. I believe it was one of the Discord mods actually, for Broken Ranks. They joined in, and I was able to party up with them, and they had a dragon pet, and that was apparently a guild pet, so that was pretty cool. So if you have a guild, you can actually build like a guild headquarters, so it's like a territory system, and you can unlock various different benefits, including guild pets, doing that. Special report. Just remember, full discretion. Okay, cool. So I'm going to use this beggar to lure that guy that I want to kill into the wilderness, and then I'm going to kill him. Yeah, it's a turn-based MMO. So it's I've seen comparisons to Baldur's Gate, the original, as well as for me, I would compare it normally to like Adventure Quest 3D or Dragon Fable when it comes to the combat system, but it's like a hybrid because it's not just you take your turn, one attack, they take their turn, one attack. It's a little bit more complex than that. For example, you could take up to like five actions or attacks in one turn. Oh, here we go. Here's another not overarching, but another arching quest line here. So the beggar is demanding payment. I can stab him in the stomach and kill him, or I can give him a gold, or I can say I've forgotten about the gold. Which that's probably just gonna make me choose one of these anyway. So I'm gonna stab him because I like gold and I'd like to keep that. So I'm gonna do that. You know, it might have only been 1 gold anyway to pay him, but apparently I can still talk to him. I'm gonna just go ahead and stab him on that one. Okay, let's go. But like I said, the stories can get pretty dark and gritty. It gets much darker and grittier than that, but it gets pretty wild. And even just the way that you talk to people in this game sometimes, it can get pretty raunchy. And it kind of grows on you too. It does kind of grow on you. Wait, am I going to the... Yeah, okay, this is the right cave. Okay, cool. So this quest does actually show me a marker, thankfully, because I would have checked the eastern cave, honestly, if it didn't. So I need to go in here, and when you have multiple quests in the same area, you can actually choose which one you'd like to take. So I'm going to do the main quest first. This is the guy I need to kill. Thanks for meeting me here. And he's got 650 health. He's a mage though, so I'm going to go ahead and switch my defenses just in case he doesn't die in the first turn. Oh, he's a fire mage. Okay. See, so that's 4 actions. He's dead. He's absolutely dead. My pet would have gone after me though, more than likely, but either way, it works. Grab the dead man's pants, purse, and get out. Is the game new player friendly? Yeah, I would say so. The game itself, it has a tutorial that does a pretty decent job of explaining the combat system. Now, there are many different ways to strategize when it comes to the combat system because there's multiple things you have to take into account. There's the defense, mental, physical, and ranged, and how many points you can allocate into each when the turn begins, as well as the attacks that you're executing throughout the round. So you can choose to have, let's say, 2 buffs on your bar, just in case if you're not 100% certain that your first buff is going to succeed. You'll have that second buff action go on right after that. And then you can have, like, let's say 2 attacks right after that on your target, or you can just have 4 attacks on that specific target. And then there's certain skills that might be better for certain situations, like certain skills that have a higher chance to hit but lower amount of damage. So there's quite a bit to take into account when you get to the higher stages of the game, but early on the game does ease you into it, and then over time you'll get the hang of it. It just takes practice and yeah, pretty much just practice. You'll be fine though in this one. Go to the... Oh yeah, so these are the weird mages I was talking about that are trying to conjure this weapon so that we can reclaim our homeland. I'm pretty sure... Hold on, it's gonna take me a minute. So, like, yeah, this is one of those quests that doesn't show me where exactly I need to go. This is a swamp. Hold on. I need to go to the ruins, I'm pretty sure. What's up, Judson? Does it have many races? No, everybody's a human. There are other races in the world, like orcs and goblins, all that kind of stuff, but we can't play as them. Customization wise, it's not that in depth as opposed to like other, like as opposed to a AAA MMORPG. Like, and they just posted a new picture of the customization system in the most recent monetization update. But you'll be able to, of course, choose your hairstyle, hair color, the facial features, hairstyle, or sorry, facial hair, of course, stuff like that. But you're not going to be able to use the sliders and or choose your body type from what I was seeing. Nothing like that. But hopefully that would come in the future. Or I would like at least to see the body type one. But there is going to be transmog, so that's going to be a thing that you'll be able to utilize in Broken Ranks. And there's a lot of pretty cool customization options that we're going to have as far as the gear goes, because there's a lot of badass equipment that we've been seeing in the trailers. But transmog is going to mean that we'll be able to mix and match some of our favorite outfits, so I like the idea of that too. I've been thinking where we could drop the third part of the weapon and the abandoned tower, and I don't think we've been there yet. All our drops here were unlucky. The authorities begin to suspect something's up, but beyond the border, it's a different world. Is it far? You need a pass. Oh, that's fun. Okay, is there any other way? Through the caves. I like that. And it's not safe? Don't tell me you're afraid of a little adventure. No way. Maybe Varhorn can help us? Good idea. Go to him, but I doubt he'll be able to give you something on the spot. And if we cannot pass, then we'll have to go through the caves. Isn't there someone who could help us on the other side? Got our men there. Well, how'd our men get through? So, and in just that one dialogue, it seemed like there were many different ways that could go. Like, if I didn't ask if I could go to General Varhorn, she may not have offered that option. So going to him might make it a little bit easier for passing straight through the borders instead of having to go through the caves. And I don't like the idea of going through the caves right now, because I feel like there's going to be a giant ogre or spider in there. But we'll see. What kind of monetization? The game is free to play, and normally I don't like dancing around this this game's monetization, because the players that have played Pride of Taern this game for like the 10 plus years that it's been out, a lot of them say that they don't consider it to be pay to win. But if you look at the cash shop and the premium subscription, just based off of like the modern day definition of what pay to win is, I feel that a lot of people would probably still consider it to be pay to win or pay to advance, I would say. But it is free to play. You do get a premium subscription that you'll get access to. In Broken Ranks, it's probably going to be a little different because they haven't fully revealed what's going to be in the premium membership in Broken Ranks as opposed to Taern. In this one, you get bonus experience, bonus gold, bonus drops from platinum chests, max equipment weight, like max inventory weight, lower death penalties, and extra combat strategies. In Broken Ranks, they've removed certain things from the cash shop that they feel might be going a little too far. So the experience scrolls that you can buy in Pride of Taern, that's not going to be in Broken Ranks. And they're at least receptive to player feedback and trying to make it as fair an experience as possible. Like in Broken Ranks, you'll be able to find platinum chests to open and get that currency so that you can buy your subscription if you want to, or pay for those items or cosmetics. But yeah, that's only going to go so far. So it's a free to play game. So as you would see in a lot of them, you're going to see some aspects that are probably going to be like pay to advance faster, but you won't be able to ever buy gear. That's always going to come from like in game. And the only thing that you can use platinum for when it comes to the gear side of things would be if you want to buy the baseline gear, so the normal quality gray stuff, you can use platinum to make it a little bit cheaper so you don't have to pay as much gold. And then for the inhibitors, which is tied to the upgrade system, I think there's platinum involved there. But for the most part, all the stuff that you see in the cash shop, you can earn in a game. And compared to other free-to-play games, it's not as bad. But like, I would just say take that for what you will. What was the other thing I wanted to say though? Holy crap! Hold on. And then platinum, you can trade that between players. So it's kind of like Warframe or Albion Online, although you can't dump money into the system to get gold right off the bat. You would have to buy the platinum and then sell to somebody. So you can't just generate the gold by dumping money into the system. And then what else? Damn it. I'll think of it, but yeah, that's the basic gist. Yeah, you can buy platinum from gold for gold. So if you wanted to earn your subscription or basically not spend a dime and open those platinum chests and then also buy platinum from other players, you could totally do that too. Also, I appreciate that, Jose. Thank you. Indeed, drop the last package in the abandoned tower. Every single package they've dropped so far for this weapon has gone horribly wrong. And when we first met these mages, there was even more interesting things happening that seemed like we could kind of diverge from the main storyline. Like, I remember we first met these mages and there was a rival mage group that did not want us to trust them and was trying to get us to like betray them or just not go with setting up a deal with these guys. And I remember that I went to this cave to summon one of the rival mage members to see what they had to say about these guys. And as soon as I summoned him and started talking to him, asking about what's so suspicious about these mages I'm about to work with, one of these guys' mages spawns behind this dude and literally kills him. And then from that point on, we just kind of go ahead and make the deal. But that was pretty savage, come to think of it. I wonder if there was another way I could go with that quest and maybe betray these guys. That was pretty cool, though, either way. Your spirits are quite useful indeed. The road won't be easy. Easy or not, I'd feel it'd be better than working here. I'll say this one. Let's not worry unnecessarily, although they probably could. Bye. Okay, let's go find this far-off land of Never Never Land. Is everything okay? Yep, they agreed. Okay, you can try to bargain with Berthold's guards on the border or ask Varhorn for help. Let's meet in the hut. Okay, I'm gonna try to go to Varhorn first. I like that dude. He makes me feel a little bit safer no matter the situation, so I'm gonna go to him first and see what he's got for me. Let's go. I'm not gonna rest. I'm just gonna pop a potion. In this game, at least, you get a lot of these elixirs after enough time. Don't have to worry about that too much. I probably do need a gear upgrade, though. I haven't really looked in the blacksmith's shop in a while to see what he sells. I think I'm wearing like 20 gear right now, but I don't know. Could be like level 18 or 19. This person looks badass. Holy crap. That's what a max level would look like, at least in this game. In Broken Ranks, their character's going to look godlike because of how updated the graphical engine is, and like the art designer, whoever the art designers are in Broken Ranks, they did a really good job because the characters look pretty awesome in that one. Okay, Varhorn. Oh, Steam. Oh, yeah, Steam was something that was mentioned. I think I saw that in one of their dev blogs or a Q&A that they did for Broken Ranks, and the game is also going to release on mobile. And the thing about it is that Broken Ranks is going to be filled with content that has already been, or not already been, but filled with content that has already been updated and is going to be implemented from Pride of Taern 2 Broken Ranks. Some of the stuff won't be available, but you're going to have years of content to go through right off the bat. So it's not going to be like how some MMOs would do it. Like if they port it to another country, it starts off at an early build, and then you just get those patches or updates added to the game as time goes on, it's going to have all that content or the majority of it right off the bat. So yeah, as far as like retaining players go, as long as the person likes the way that the game works, they'll probably be able to retain players for quite a while. It's still going to be niche though. I don't think it's going to be more than about 5,000-10,000 players after like the first month. But if they can hold on until the mobile or Steam releases, it might get a nice bump in players at that point. We don't have much time. We got to move out now. So he's saying he might be able to arrange the documents. Then you'll have to find another way. I heard there's a passage through the cave. I thought you might help me. Getting through the cave is going to be laborious. You got to get through somehow. The documents will be delivered later. Oh, what? Well, so he could help. It's just that my character doesn't want to wait. I'd be fine with waiting. I can do a couple quests in the meantime. But no, story-wise, I probably can't. Story-wise, the character's like, nah, we gotta go now. So I guess I'm okay, go to the border or to Kadri. I'm gonna go to Kadri. She's at the scorched area. Where the hell is the scorched area? I don't remember. Oh yeah, Steam. I like Steam just because we're always able to track our game hours. I just love being able to do that. It just feels, it's weird, but it feels like such an accomplishment whenever you see that you've been able to reach like over 500 or even 1,000 hours in a game. Just, I love it. Oh, I've never been... I think we went to this cave one time. I think I went to this cave one time for a quest line, but I've never been down this pathway. Cool. Oh, this leads to the... What? I've been going the entire other way. What the hell? Nice. Okay, okay, so I have 2 markers here. Oh, shit. Some of these mobs might be aggressive. So when I walk over them, they might just trigger a battle automatically. And I'm pretty sure I can kill most of them now. Should be fine. Except that one ogre. Oh, this is a 5-man. Okay. So I'm going to kill the mage first, and then... Oh, I should... 2 points here, 2 points here. I'm going to kill the mage first. That archer might shoot the crap out of me, and it might hurt a little bit. But I got... Oh, 2 archers. Yeah, so I got 2 points in defense, range defense, 2 points in melee defense. Oh, they're going for my bat. Okay. They're going for me. Okay. That 2 defense is working. Alright, 1 down, 2 down, 3 down. Voodoo's strong. Alright, and then I'm going to go for the one with more HP first. Because what happens is that, so I have 4 actions, and the mental attacks always go first normally. I mean, it's more complicated than that, but mental attacks normally go first. But when you kill an enemy in combat, and this counts for all classes, it's going to skip the rest of shit. It's going to skip the rest of your actions. I forgot to rest. Hold on. Okie dokie. We're gonna need to do something here. Oh. Drain, 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 drain. It skips the rest of your actions. So, if you have like... So if you kill an enemy in 1 hit, but you have 3 remaining hits, then it's going to skip those, the rest of those, and then it'll come back to that later. Like after, I guess, everybody else has used their next rotations or whatever. I think I can just... Shiz. I need more mana. Ow! You can check your minutes by using time user. Oh, can you? Okay, sweet. That's going to be nice. Actually, you know what? I'm curious. Some games actually make you still play through the default launcher, even if they launch on Steam. I'm wondering if it's going to be like that, or if we're going to be using the Steam launcher and that's it for the game. because when the Steam release does happen, or when that does happen, I'd love to use Steam, but I would not want to make a new character like tied to just the Steam account. But I think it's fine either way, really. But still, I think the Steam release will be pretty good too for population for broken ranks. There we go. Okay. Okay, so I think she's in this hut. Oh, I got 2 quests here? Hold on. Okay, well, I need over the border. There she is. And did Varhorn get us the passes? He's going to, but it'll take a while. We've got no time. Wait, you can't go with me, but I've got you a helper from the... Oh, come on. I don't want the mages. Who's the helper? A giant bat. Perfect for cave combat. I've already got a bat. At least it's something. Let's see if this support will be useful. It's cute. Such a cute little darling. I'd rather take a bloodthirsty beast, but it'll do. I really would, actually. Believe me, it is a bloodthirsty beast. Here's the bat. Go through the cave and find the artifact. So is it going to give me 2 bats then? Which, oh, speaking of that, when you get to like level 35-ish, or what was it? 35? Yeah. You should be able to have multiple different pets at that point as you level this one up. So I guess when you get to rank 1, you can get 2 pets maximum, and then at rank 7, you get 3. And then the pets actually take the slots of players. And they're never going to fully replace players. Players are always going to be better to have than the pets. But if you're soloing, then those pets can help you a lot when it comes to doing quests and stuff like that. Oh, darn it. It reset the quest. We'll see. How can I get more? I was thinking, why can't we send someone with the pass to pick up the package? Remember what happened when we told that boy to get the second package? Yep, true. And how can I get more potions? Herbal concoction from which... And this is part of the crafting that I was talking about, where you can bring material, because you can actually gather out in the world. Like there's sections of trees that you can go to on the east. If you go out the east exit of Trentus, you can actually gather wood over there. And then if you go to a cave that's also at the eastern part of Trentus, you can gather crystals. Like, oh yeah, this one I probably couldn't kill right now. Holy crap. Level 26. No, thank you. And then you can take those resources to NPCs, and then they'll have dialogue options for crafting. So it's basically like you trade the materials, and then they give you the item. Okay. Ah, shiz. I thought I could sneak past these ones. Okay, I'm gonna kill the mage first. That way I can just keep all 4 points of melee defense together. Not have to worry about that one. So I guess the bat is just... because I already had the bat, and I bought it from the witch. Like she was saying you could do. So I guess it doesn't give me 2 bats then. What the hell is this? Oh, okay. I gotta rest. But yeah, this would go so much faster with other people. The game itself, and Broken Ranks is going to do this especially. It's going to really try to persuade you to group up with other people. It's going to be essentially like an old school MMORPG experience. I'm gonna use a potion. Okay. Alright, I got a sneak pat. Wait, how many are in there? 4? Oh, hell no. I'm going around. If I get caught by that group, I'm dead. How much is this? Oh yeah, it's free. It's free to play. Okay, come on. All right, I'll be able to kill this one. We're good. I probably should have had a little range defense in there. I wasn't paying attention to the archers, but still. Okay, let's see. I got plenty of these. I'm just gonna start popping stuff. Okay, we just need to go around. I need to regenerate. Oh, never mind. My bat's good too. Okay, this is a 5-man group right here. Alright, so we're gonna switch this around a little bit. Take out the mage. Then we got 2 melee, 2 ranged. It's gonna skip the rest of my 3 actions because I killed the mage in 1 hit. So it's gonna shoot their ranged attacks first, then melee, and then my 3 attacks are coming after the bat. There it goes. Okay. Sweet. They didn't even touch me. Awesome. Okay, and we just got to level up. Okay, so for me, I haven't double checked to see if this build is actually because normally for the progression side of things, when it comes to gear, a lot of gear will require certain stats. So you'll probably want to aim for certain thresholds by the time you get to certain levels. But you also need to worry about your HP, mana, and stamina stats, depending on what class you are, actually, between mana, stamina, or I'm sorry, mana, health, or health, stamina. So I don't know if I'm doing these ones right. Because I got this one at 380 right now, this one at 210. But I've normally been putting 2 power, 1 knowledge. But I think it's supposed to be in reverse. I think I'm supposed to be putting 2 knowledge, 1 power, and then something in one of these. I think knowledge is more important for the Voodoo right now, but I've just been saying F it. Because I'm definitely going to go Archer first on Broken Ranks. I think I'll definitely go Archer first, or Sheed, but not Voodoo. This is already maxed. So... And one thing, too, is that a lot of... Oh, come on. You know what? You busy? Oh, man. They're gone. Look at all these ogres. Okay, maybe I can take down 2. You said knowledge only for Voodoo? Okay. Oh, wait. No, don't power at all, you're saying? Not at all? Because when I was looking at guides, of course, a lot of the guides are, at least on the forums, they're all from like 2012. Some of them from like 2017, but I was starting to think a lot's changed since then. Especially because one of the Voodoo guides I saw told me to save up my points to max out Shadow Strike. And it said that at max level, Shadow Strike should have more damage than the Pierce Doll, but it looks like Pierce Doll is now the one that has more damage than the Shadow Strike. Oh, snap, thank you. Oh, I snuck past it. Oh, that pet looks amazing. See, that's what I'm talking about. I don't know if that's a guild pet, but that one looks pretty cool. Hold on, they got archers. They got a archer. Nice, hail of arrows. I'm excited about Archer. I want to play Archer. Sweet, thank you. Damn, that was intense. Oh, okay. How much health does this thing have? Alright, I'm gonna kill the mage first. I want 4 defense. Oh, nice. Fire rain, okay. That's like something we'd be able to do as a fire mage. You said regular pet, is that one that is crafted, or you're talking about the buyable one, but the one that would level up alongside you kind of thing? Can't rest here, of course. Caves. Oh, red zone. Red zone cave. That was actually something that I learned the hard way, is that in caves, there's actually, even in the starter caves, there are red zones in there. So like there's this bridge in the starter cave, like that you'll be going into for some of your quests early on. And that area was red. So I didn't notice that this NPC that was on the bridge, whenever you fight him, that gives somebody the opportunity to get in position to gank you. So one time, the last stream that I did actually for Pride of Taern, I killed that guy, and then this fire mage came out of nowhere and started a fight with me. I didn't know what the hell was going on, but that was actually pretty interesting. But of course, it's not like full loot or anything. It's just that people can attack you in certain places, and then also if you're in a red zone, you can't rest in that area. But if you have if you do die in PvP, sometimes you might be able to lose like the baseline of gear that's not upgraded, or I think it's just gear that's not upgraded in general. Because I think once you go past +3, then it loses the chance of being dropped on death. Oh, level 30 Bible Raven, okay. That one looks sick. I would want one like that. As a ranger, I would just want one that's flying in general. How's the bat? One stamina. There you go. Okay. And then apparently we can gather in that area right there. Yes. Shadow Strike is supposed to be a secondary attack for Voodoo. That's what I was thinking when I actually started looking at the skills, because I saw, of course, that it has a chance to poison when you attack people with it. But yeah, in that guide that I saw, it was saying that Shadow Strike was the main thing to prioritize, but the guide itself was from like 2012-ish. I think it was called, oh shit. Wait. Oh shit. Oh, we're fucking dead, bro. Wait a minute. Oh, fuck. It's a mage. Oh no. He's dodging everything. Not me. Oh shit. What do I do? I'm gonna eye puncture. All right, hold on. I got this. I'm freaking out, buddy. Did you just kill my bat? Hold on. Okay. Fuck. Oh shit. Oh, great. Now we're really dead. This is PvP. To a certain degree. Oh, jeez. Not like this. You said we're higher level. There's no way. Severus is... Okay, maybe him. At least he's being a gentleman and not targeting me right away. Okay, I'm gonna focus Severus. Wait, what's my mana? Oh, my mana's fucking tanked. Oh, hold on. I just need to drain mana on this guy and this guy. Oh, why do I have melee? Oh, they're dead. Shit. I'm not prepared for this. I've seen the videos. I've seen the PvP videos, but you have to be very quick when it comes to PvP, because things can change on the fly. Situations can change. Targets can change. All kinds of stuff can change. Oh fuck. I'm gonna die. I'm going for Severus. No! Hit him, damn it! Oh, that's bull. At least his mana's super low. Oh, do you see that first dodge, though? Okay, good fight. The first dodge was awesome. Ah, damn it. Oh, man. Who was that with me? Hey, I'm so sorry. I think that was a Polish player. I'm so sorry that you had to die like that, too. That was pretty awesome, though, I will say. So, now that we've had a chance to die, I can also go into the sadist system. Now, whenever you kill somebody in PvP, I think it might be, I don't know if it's under certain circumstances. I think it's just in general, if you like PK somebody, you earn what's called sadist points. And it's like a criminal system. Are they still in my party? Okay, no, they're not. Yeah, sorry about that. Oh, cool. Wait, is that the same person? Hold on. Wants to join your party. Did I lock it? Hold on. I don't think I locked it. Oh, wait. Is that trade or party? Timeout. Okay, there we go. Oh, what the fuck? No! I want to move. Hold on. Because if you join somebody else's party, then they become, Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, try it again. There it is. Got it. Okay. If you join somebody else's party, then they're immediately able to move you. Holy shiz. Can I have that? Oh my god. Oh wow, thank you. Holy crap. Oh, I was resting, that's why. Okay. Want me to come? If you want to. That was really cool, though. That was really cool. That was a fun fight. I don't think I hit anybody. All I did was drain Severus's mana, and that's about it. But that was really cool, though, either way. Repair. Oh, man. Oh, 60,000 gold? Do I have enough platinum for this? Wait, I apparently have 93. When did I get 93,000 gold? Damn. How much platinum do I have? I think I have just enough. Oh, shiz, right. Okay. Wait, what was... Oh, hold on. Oh my god. How did you even find this? So I guess this is like this is what's known as a rare, right? I need to get more platinum. I don't know if I want to spend all that gold. That's a lot of gold. Prepare for gold, you said? Okay. That's a lot of gold, though. I didn't even know I had 93k. Is it worth... Okay. Alright, okay, I'll do it. That looks pretty intense. That must be a rare. I'll not sell. No. That would have been bad. Repair. Okay. Okay. On this level, it's better to repair a gold. That looks really sick. It's so cool. Wow. That was really cool. I can give you gold for better equipment. I don't play here anyway. I'll take it. I'm wanting to learn or get as familiar with the game as I possibly can before Broken Ranks. I'll definitely take some. I will cross the gate. Hold on. Where'd you go? Oh, okay. There we go. I can join now. All right. It's a rare item from Cross Spider. Okay. Okay. I don't know where to find that spider as well. I remember somebody talking about that on the Discord, that you should do Cross Spider around level 25. I haven't actually looked at that yet, though. I'm assuming their location would show on the wiki. Maybe I can find it. Where do you find the Cross Spider? Or is that an instance one, I wonder? Yeah, I like that fight too. It was amazing. Oh, this area looks really cool. Huh. Oh, look at my guy. I'm loving it. Okay, I'm gonna focus this dude. I don't trust this guy. Oh, I see. Is it near Trentus? Oops. Yeah, I'd like to see it. Absolutely. I need to rest. I think my stats are kind of low. I'm gonna kill the archer first. It's the cave you're walking past right now. Oh, okay, I see. Oh wait, I didn't see that. Somebody asked, am I more excited about this or Mortal Online 2? I'm probably going to play this over Mortal. I mean, I'll probably still play Mortal at some point, but covering wise, probably not right off the bat. Just because I know the kind of game Mortal is, and I know that despite what people may think about it, it's going to be a thing where when you get in, you're probably gonna have to grind for about 8 to 10 hours a day to make sure that you're keeping up with everybody skill wise and of course gear wise too. I mean, if you have a guild, they might be able to outfit you well enough, but I was wanting a more relaxed approach at the end of this month as opposed to having to grind like crazy. So I'll probably stay away from Mortal for the time being, but the game itself though is pretty awesome. I mean, I always love Mortal. You know, despite it being full loot or whatever, I still got a vast amount of enjoyment out of the first one, and the second one has a lot of potential. Oh, okay. Oh, sweet, thank you. Let's see. Yeah, I could see the benefits of having the ability to see your party members' dialogue. I hope they do add that too, because that is one thing that some people were asking about in the Discord that the devs or the staff said that they might consider doing. I hope they do that. That would be really nice. Excuse me, sirs. I don't have time for this bullshit. I love it. Yes, a business. You know you're about to die? Oh, really? I'll make you bleed. Just kidding. For Petersman. I love it. He was supposed to help me if something went wrong. Rajneesh. He'd be a good fellow if he wasn't shouting so much. Have you seen the package? We haven't, but as far as we know, it's supposed to be dropped somewhere near the tower. Actually, inside it should already be here. We didn't see anyone going in. This is every single package has been a disaster. Every single one, because there wasn't anyone going in. The chest was summoned by by some magical means. Not too hard, only time consuming. Can we go? You could guard the exit for a moment, see that no one bothers me. Wait a minute. You're the one who brought Desmond the info. You were standing in the doorway looking absent-minded, as if you were remembering something and forgot about the whole world. Can't really remember. At least I killed Walkrel. Farewell. Okay, so I guess we go down here, and then... Oh, Skellies. That's fun. Oh, is it up there? Oh, up. Okay. Uh... Wait. Is it outside? I'm not. Somewhere in the tower. Hold on. Okay. There it goes. Oh, that's why. Okay. Got it. Okay. Okay, thank you. I didn't know we had to go up there. That's where it is. Suddenly, strange birds come flying in. The magical power of the chest must have attracted them. They are attacking you. Are you kidding me? We gotta kill a bird? Fine. Let's do it. I'm the daddy. Dang, that thing's got a lot of mana. I don't know if it's ranged or not. Got him. All right, cool. And then we got the chest. Suddenly it grabs you by the leg and drops you to the first floor of the tower. Good, the fight will last longer. What the hell? Okay, so we got another bird to deal with. Just resting. Oh, it's not doing it? Hold on. Probably can't rest here. Okay, so I guess do we go back or... I'm alright. Time to call their numbers. Okay, so now we can go. There it is. Sweet. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely be streaming it on launch. In that morning, that's like I'm as soon as it launches, I probably have like 2 hours before I'll have to go out for a while. But later on in the day, I'm gonna continue streaming it, and then the next day, for sure. I'm gonna try to. I don't know. Maybe they'll release the servers early, and hopefully I can have more time at that point to stream it. But that weekend I'll definitely stream it too. Couldn't you transport me there like this? Safety. We can summon you, but send difficult. A receiver is needed. Set up the receiver over there then. I see. So we got all 3 parts. Are you going to unpack them? Oh, I guess they'd have to go over there themselves too. Your spells are so useless. Yeah, I'm gonna just say this. There are safeguards. We need time. How much? A day. First, tell me what it's about. Our new boss is here. They're gonna take Desmond's place. Oh snap! Okay, General Varhorn. Hello, General. The packages are secured. How long will it take? A day, they say. Some safeguards and shit. And what'll happen to the weapon next? So I could say, someone's taking over my duty, pity. Or I could say, yes, I've heard this is the end of my command. That's right, you'll be better, but you'll be better because of it. You're doing fine, you get back to the field work, leave commanding to more experienced people. Okay, whatever. I've always wanted a more interesting job than sitting on my ass all day. Experience is gained in the field, not from books. Oh shit. My character's getting sassy. She's putting on airs. Private, that's rich. Private, I've done so much. I've fought and wandered all over the continent. I've secured a powerful weapon. Show me some respect. Get another very important task. End of discussion. Okay. Well, that was easy. You go tell Darko's messenger that he has to deliver the gold to me. What? I have a problem with you. No, okay. I'm not. Well, yeah, actually. Suffer. So savage. I love it. Alright, I was supposed to get an important task, not shit like this. It is an important task. No gold, no weapon. You'll find him in the port. How long did it take me to get to 20? Well, I wasn't playing a whole lot these past 2 weeks, but I would say if you grinded it out, you'd probably get 20 at least within a day. I know that when people were talking about how quickly people are going to be able to level in broken ranks in the Discord, they were saying that realistically you might be able to do it, you might be able to get to like 30, 35-ish. Or at least you were able to in the beta. Or no, I think they were talking about Taern, that you could probably do that in a day. In broken ranks, it might be like around 20 in a day. But yeah, if you're playing like all day long, you'll probably be able to get to 20-ish, at least 15 to 20. But getting to like max is gonna take a while. It's gonna take a while for sure. Like 30 in a day? Okay. Can we, Yes, I was gonna say the crossbiters. Heck yeah, I want to see that one. Okay. Let's go check that out. Oh, it's in this cave? Oh, this is embarrassing. I'm pretty sure, because the crossfighter is the one with like 2,000 health, right? Or not 2,000. I think, how much health did it have? I think it was like 2,000 maybe. But yeah, I had a quest for this, and I think I've been trying to solo this so-called crossfighter for a little while now. I mean, I tried it. I tried it initially when I was like level 15 and royally died, although I almost had it. If this is the same spider, I almost had it. I was close. Close-ish. I don't know, I'll have to see. This might not be the same one. Arch looks so badass. That must have been Earthquake. That must have been Earthquake. Holy crap. I've actually been wondering what Earthquake looks like. Oh, 1,200. Okay, I think that was the one that I was trying to solo then. I gotta regen my mana. I'm gonna just take a pot. Let me see. Take a pot, take a pot, take a pot. Okay, I got it. I got pretty close though, so okay, so now I know that probably gonna be better, especially when we get to broken ranks, to try to take a party in here for that. But I do like that there's regular quests, but there's also group quests. Like the quest line that we're doing, or not really doing per se, but the quest line that you would get for this spider, it tells you, I don't think it tells you to gather a party. Some of them do, but this is probably one that you'd want to get a party for. But the group quests that you come across, they give a crap ton of experience rewards from what I've seen. Like Arch came with me on one of the early quest lines, and we had to take down this. What is that? This group of bandits. Oh my god, that's amazing. And holy crap, that's awesome. They were pretty high levels, so we killed this chieftain guy. And I went back to turn in the quest, and I think I got like 3 or 4 levels. It was insane. I really want that pet. Oh my, I want them all. There's so many cool ones from what I've seen so far. Like that dragon one that I saw last time. Ooh, I like that skill. Is this a good game? I mean, yeah. It's not going to be a game that is going to cater to everybody, because the combat's like a turn-based hybrid from what you've been seeing. But the game by itself, though, for what it is, yeah, absolutely. I've been craving a game that can fit that Adventure Quest 3D or like Dragon Fable itch. So this is pretty much the modern version of that to me. So for what it's aiming to do, I think it'll do just fine. But this is just the older version of it. Broken Ranks is going to be a modern version with a graphical update, and there's going to be a lot of different, or not a lot, but some differences. Probably over time, a lot more differences. But Broken Ranks is going to be the one that's coming out in like 3 days. And that's going to be an even more enhanced version of this. The guy outside was trying to trade you. Oh, shiz, I didn't see that. His name started with an E, right? I saw that person. I'm actually really looking forward to... Yep, that's the one. Okay, so I've been trying... Oh, no, that's not the one. Never mind. This is a different spider than the questline one. Holy crap. Although it seems like it's the same setup. Like, yeah, the spider I was trying to kill for the quest, it was like 1200 health or something like that, but I don't think it was level 30. For the quest line, at least. Let's see if the quest line completes after this. Oh man, I love Barbarian too. I still kind of want to play Barbarian, but I feel like there's going to be so many of them running around, or a decent chunk of them running around, that it might not be needed as much. Oh, snap. Wait. Oh, wait. Nice. That was the one I needed for the quest. What the hell? So they sent me to kill a level 30 spider? Holy crap. A boss, no less? Mad lads. Oh, yeah, here we go. Oh, jeez. I'm just gonna take that and say thank you. Holy crap. I'm gonna have it prepped. That's a lot. Oh, okay. That's a lot of money. Damn. Is it on Steam? What's up, Volkov? No, not yet, but there was a planned Steam release for Broken Ranks, though. Wow. Thank you. That's insane. God, that makes me want to play on this character again when we get to Broken Ranks, but no. We gotta go on the fresh start one. Holy crap. Where did, Oh, okay, Arch is still here. Hey, where, what was his name? Ren, thank you so much for showing us the crossbiter. That was awesome. That fight was pretty cool. I like that fight a lot. Oh, I wonder how much XP I'm gonna get for this. Part of a set item? A set? Really? Wait, I didn't take a good look at it. Sash of Inexistence. Is this upgraded? Because I see that 6 right next to its name, and I haven't really dived into like the upgrade system just yet, so I'm not 100% sure, but is that upgraded? Does that 6 represent something else, I wonder? All those pets are amazing. I am absolutely gonna repair that. That was so nice. Can we go this way? No. Can't go that way. This way. Sweet. Oh, my mana. I haven't even been paying attention. Earthquake is so cool of a skill. So cool. Okay. There we go. This way, right? This way. Oh, it's just the rank of the item. Okay. You wore that until 65? What? What was the stats on this? Oh, critical hit chance, 8%. That sounds... Oh, that's with the set bonus then? Oh, that sounds really nice. That's awesome, though. Level 65? Damn. Oh, I think I go to the witch. Here's your Venom. You managed to free the swamps from its shadow. Okay, I just want to see how much experience this quest gives. So I'm at 149k, and let's talk to her again. Okay, hold on. Okay. 3,000. So maybe that wasn't considered like a full-on group quest. Well, I mean, you definitely, I would imagine, want a group to take on the cross spider, but I feel like those other quest lines gave a lot more. Warned. Okay. You have to go to the port and tell Darko's messenger to bring the gold to the ruins. Okay. Wait, how many people are in the... What's up? Wait, you want to do it? We can do it again. I would totally be down to kill that thing again. Let's go. Hell yeah. We got more people in the party now? This is going to be so cool. Stuff's just going to melt. Look at this. Full squad. Yeah, the game actually does have dragon. I know you always ask about the dragons. The game actually does have dragons this time. And Broken Ranks will have dragons too. Actually, in one of the videos that I made, I found a clips of people fighting a dragon. I think it was a poison bone dragon, actually. But I'll have to double check that. But yeah, there's dragons. Wait, was if I go southwest? Are you gonna play Voodoo and beat Broken Ranks? I think I'm gonna go Archer in Broken Ranks. Because I feel like there's gonna be a lot of, not a lot, but a decent chunk of Voodoos running around. And I feel like there might not be as many Archers and maybe Sheeds. But I could be wrong on the Sheeds one. But yeah, I think I might go Archer instead for the first character. Damn, that was awesome. I was thinking of doing Berserker, because I actually really like my Berserker too, but I feel like Berserker might be more popular too on that side of things. And I just want to make a character that's going to be useful to a party and where I don't have to like be a duplicate or have a bigger chance of being a duplicate, like having 2 barbarians in the same party or 2 Voodoos kind of thing. I figure with Archer, the debuffs might be pretty useful. Are they really? I thought, or I thought Sheeds were... Hold on. Let's go back in the comment menu. Okay. Yeah, I thought Sheeds were considered like less useful than Archers. I might go back to Sheed then. But I know that what's it called? Sheed and Barbarian is like a pretty decent combo. And with the evasion, yeah, evasion, like they can do work in PvP. But I was thinking of the usefulness in PvE though. So if Sheeds are more useful in PvE, they're more useful. On the debuff side, this is the right way, right? So I might go Sheed then. I was torn between those two. I was totally torn between those two. Got an upper hand. Okay, yeah, that part I do remember reading, is that in-game wise, Archers could be more, or really useful, but I wasn't sure if they'd be more useful than Sheed at that point. But, I don't know, I feel like, because it's going to take a while to get to 110, and I don't even know how long it would take. Because at that point, by the time I get to 110, that'll probably be when I'm playing the game on and off for a little while. But before that, it sounds like Sheed might be way more useful. Plus, they've got the, what do they call it? Is it the Hadouken? Hadouken! And I was pretty surprised to see that. Like, they have an actual ranged Kamehameha for the Sheed. I thought that was hilarious. Is this the right way? And wait, what did you guys say? I didn't even see that. I didn't see that the rest of that text. Druid masterclass. I know there's gonna be a decent chunk of druids. I've heard that druids gonna get really powerful when they get their epic weapons too. Wait, what else did you guys say? I didn't see the last part about the Sheed. Ah, fuck. That separates the chats, I've noticed. I hope they saw that. The Sheeds are... because I wanted to do Voodoo, but there's more popularity surrounding Voodoo now, I think. So I wanted to go with like the next best thing so that I could support like the Voodoos and Barbarians. So it sounds like Sheeds might be the better way to go now. For someone who likes to play solo, Druid could be a pretty decent option for that. But Druids are pretty slow when it comes to killing. is the only thing, because they're the well, yeah, actually no, I don't know if I should say that because they're technically supposed to be in a party. Solo, let me think. Well, 1v1 wise, I know Sheeds. I remember reading Sheeds are pretty good for that, especially like in PvE or PvP. 1v1 wise, they should be pretty good. So those might be pretty decent to solo with. I would imagine Barbarian, even though it's got a lot of stamina drain, would be decent to solo with too. Fire Mage, I remember reading about them that they were really good early on, but they might run into some trouble if they're not in a party later on in the game. That might be reversed though. 1v1 Voodoos are still the best. So, okay, so maybe Voodoo then. But I know, I remember reading that Voodoos are pretty, well, and of course playing them, that they're pretty, they can be pretty squishy, but that they can also pack a punch. Oh, I got something cool. To fight with fire, ice, and electric ghost. Wait, are those the are those pets you're talking about, or is that a boss? That'd be really fun, actually, if that's a pet. Hope that's a pet. But okay, so yeah, if you like to play solo, Voodoo could be a good choice for you. I gotta read what they said about Fire Mage. Give me a second. Oh shit, did I leave the party? Wrong button. Sorry. Okay, there we go. Wait, no. Oh, are they fighting? Oh, they're fighting. Oh no. Who's fighting who? Oh shit. Oh shit. I didn't mean to get someone killed. Oh, boss is okay. Wait, what did they say about... okay. Oh, fire mages are good at higher levels, but they have a hard time earlier on. Okay. Okay. Oh, my bad. Okay, I'm gonna go to the port. Protection after respawn. Oh, they're in a castle. Okay, I gotcha. I'd love to try that. That'd be pretty fun to do right now. Are they nearby? Are the fire, ice, and go... Wait. What kind of language am I speaking? I didn't see a spider there. I didn't think it would draw us into combat right then and there. Whoops. My mana is tanked. So he said fire mages are much stronger in PvE than barbarians at the higher levels. Are the wait, yeah, are those ghosts nearby? Oh, nice. Can we fight them? I want to take them on. Whatever they are, I'm down for that. Okay. Let's kill these things first. I'm down for this. God, these spiders are everywhere. Oh wait, castle. Oh wait, castle. Is that in that's what is that place called? It's with all the it's where all the skeletons are, right? Yeah, we'll join Alan's party. That castle, I think I remember where that castle is. Can I just like transfer lead? Is there a way to switch party lead? How do I do this? Lead party. Oh, okay, there we go. Nice. Oh, it's a full house too. Holy crap. Sweet. And it's a druid? Oh, that's nice. So we actually have a full house. We got one knight. I believe he's a voodoo. Wait a minute. I believe Yulo. I believe that's a voodoo. Oh wait, no. Wait, hold on a second. Who was the druid? Yeah, I think Gummy's the druid, voodoo, barbarian, and knight. Wait. All your PA, RAP to defense on the ghost. Are they ranged or mental? Or I should just do pretty much all of them, just all defense either way, like all ranged and mental max out, and then the rest on physical. Oh, this looks intense. Going for the mage. Hell yeah, that's intense. Just in case, because they have archers. Oh, Gummy's a... Wait, really? Hold on. Oh, because I thought I saw somebody heal. I must not have been looking at that properly. I thought I saw somebody heal. Mostly range and physical. Got it. Knights are pretty awesome, though. Yeah, I can totally see that, too. I would probably play one if I wasn't already thinking really hard about Sheet or Archer. Probably going to be Sheet at this point. But I think there's going to be a decent amount of Knights running around, too, alongside Druids. And I wanted to build the DPS roles, because it seems like in this game, at least early on, it might be harder to find... I don't know. Like, there might be a really, really decent amount of tanks and healers running around, so being a tank, it might be harder to find a group, but who knows? Might be the opposite of that. Oh, I do have a druid. Okay. Oh, wait, is Yulo the druid then? Oh, shit, I should probably... And I don't know why, but the Pierce Doll skill really reminds me of Pirates of the Caribbean. It's because I used to play the Pirates Online MMO when that was still actually a thing. And I remember when you get the Voodoo doll from, I think it was Tia Dalma that gives it to you. The magic reminded me of that. I used to love that game. That's also part of what made me fall in love with Voodoo when I first started playing it. Oh, Pirates of the Caribbean. Oh, man. I'm gonna have to make sure I change up these presets properly when we get broken ranks. There's gonna be so many, especially at higher level. Like when I was watching PvP fights, there's so many different ways to fight people. Like when it comes to allocating your defenses and attacks, I'm gonna have to be on that. Do knights have a taunt? I think it's just the protection, right? I don't think they can actually like taunt, like take aggro, but yeah, if they put that protection on, then they can prevent another person from taking like full damage, for example, is how I think it works. Damn. Oh, I probably didn't need to use that. Either way. And sometimes the protection can fail, but I think that's I think it's at max rank. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, I think so. At max rank, it's like a 95% chance to protect another player. Holy hell, hello. It's a big boy. But not like a full-on guarantee. You said you mean Barb or Barbarian? The landscape looks pretty nice. I like the fact that, I mean, there should be a given for any game that does a system like this, but I do like the fact that the sceneries do change so much depending on the area you're in, because some games, like browser games, could just as easily pick any kind of scenario for the fights. Like you're in a dungeon and you initiate a fight, but then when you get into the fight, it's like you're in the middle of a field. So I like that they actually put detail in each of the backgrounds. Oh, I should probably try to... No, they're gonna die anyway. I want to see how Fire Mage is going to do in Broken Ranks. I want to see what happens PvP-wise. I wonder when we're going to get to our first yellow, or I guess red zone, like full-on red zone outside of the caves and stuff. I wonder when that's going to happen, or even black zone. And because one thing I did remember seeing is there were some people talking about the guild war system and how right now people can deny guild war invitations. Like if you declare on somebody, it's not like BDO where you'd immediately be able to get that declaration to go through. They still have to accept it. And people were talking about how it'd be great if they could change that to where you declare on somebody and then it automatically goes through. Because if you have to accept it, then I guess if you're the receiving guild, maybe there's certain wars you won't want to accept, or, you know, you probably would maybe not accept any of them, really. So that was one thing. But then also, I think they were talking about yesterday or the day before, black zones, how they don't really have anything in them to persuade people to explore them. Like, I think people were saying that black zones are just pretty empty. Like, they don't have anything that you wouldn't find in the other zones. So if that's the case, then it'd be great if they could add some more stuff to those zones. Because normally in other games, if you had a zone like that, it would probably have rare materials just to persuade people to go into them. I don't know, maybe they shouldn't like exclusively have all the rare materials in that zone, but if they put some rare materials, it might persuade people to go into them more often, though. Oh, this is so cool. The way to Marana is a black zone. Do they have a lot of oh, okay, good. I didn't leave. You find any rare bosses in them or anything like that? They might not be. Okay, so maybe what that guy was talking about in Discord wasn't right then. Because they were having a conversation about adding more to it. Someone else was asking about what would convince you to go to a black zone, basically. And at the time, I saw people saying not much, like that there wasn't anything of importance. But if you can find rare bosses in there, and then you have to go through them to get to certain places, then that's probably reason enough. What's up, Midge? Oh, and the animations look sick in Broken Ranks, like the combat animations. I'm actually really glad that Sheet is considered better, because the combat animations of Sheet, oh, that made me really want to play one. But I was still so torn between them, and I was probably gonna go Archer, but I'm probably going Sheed now. Oh, this is so cool. Being in a full party in this game is so cool. You're gonna camp the black zones. Feels like you can take on anything though when you're in a full party, even if you're all lower levels. Like skills, specs, tactics, gear, leveling, progression, etc. There is a forum for Taern, Pride of Taern, and if you go to the website and you go to the forum section, there should be a guide area, although a lot of those guides are pretty... some of them I say might help you a little bit, but a lot of the information is kind of outdated. I would say Discord is probably the best place to ask about that, because there's going to be a lot of experienced players that have been playing for years. They're probably going to be your best source of information. The Poland wiki... Polish wiki is the most updated one, so that might have a decent amount of information about what skills or whatever you might be able to find for the knights. I haven't really delved in the class section, so I don't know if they have that stuff there, but I would check on the Discord first, because a lot of those guides are outdated from what I was seeing. So you just asked, yeah, just ask that same question in the Discord and see if anybody can tell you a little bit more about that. You'll probably find a couple snippets of info here and there on like the Reddit, for example. I know there was one post not too long ago about class recommendations, and there was a little bit of info given in there, but it was more like general info about every class from what I remember. Yes, got mana. Oh, that's good then, yeah. Oh, shiz. Oh, no! Oh, jeez! Bouldered the shit out of me. Hold on, I gotta go back in there. Ow! I was so thinking I'd be able to at least be okay on defense until we got to the boss. Oh, I'm gonna die again, aren't I? Hold on. These are all melee. No, they're 2 ranged, 1 melee. Holy shit! Ow! Oh, cheeky bastards! All right, let me go ahead and put all my points into range. I think I can work my way back to you guys. Come on. Ah, oh, damn it. Okay, so I died again, but I had a lot of heart in that fight. I almost made it out alive. I probably should have. What the hell? Oh no. Probably should have waited. Ah, damn it. Okay, I'm gonna have to wait. Oh, I got bouldered so hard in that fight. Oh man, that's what happens when you get complacent or get comfortable. Let me put, hold on, let me just set up one of these really quick. Let's take all this off. And let's just start going for defense. 4, 4. Okay. Just in case. That was painful. Oh, there they are. My bad. My bad. Alright. Jump in. Okay, there we go. Sweet, I got one. At least I'm relatively or kind of able to take on these mobs for the most part. Fucking arch. Hey guys. Okay, cool. We're here now. We're here. Arch. Arch. No, I should have set up. I completely forgot to set up my defenses beforehand too. So I got that going now. I thought we'd be okay until we got to the ghosts. I was getting too comfortable. Okay, there's Alan. Okay. So who's driving? Alan's driving, I'll join him. Oh, wait. Let me join, Alan. Okay, there we go. Alright. Okay, I got my defenses set up now. Alright, we're good. There we go. Just in case. Yeah, oh yeah, people can join in the middle of fights, so whether it's PvP or PvE, you should be able to jump into other people's fights. I don't know if it's a PvP one, or if it's in a red zone and you're in a PvP match. I don't know if you can jump into their fight still. But yeah, you can jump in though. There's a jumping mechanic. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna say there's a jumping mechanic, but there's different circumstances because I don't fully know if that ogre really wanted me. He saw that I had no range defense and he was like, tasty. Uh, 552. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, that's right. They're more physical and ranged. I remember that. Remember you told me that. Okay. Let's see. All right. I guess I'll just put Shadow Shield on there. Oh wait, you said 552, right? Yeah, never mind. 552. There we go. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna do this one again just to make sure. I don't know if they have a heal. I think they have buffs. Like they have physical resistance buffs and stuff like that, but I don't think they can heal themselves like that. Wait, so wait, really at higher levels? I guess that makes sense, yeah, because they're more offensive based. So they just use 1-1-1 at higher levels. I'm gonna have to put that in the notes. You know, they might actually do fishing. Well, and I was reading more on the dev blog about why they're transferring from like Pride of Taern to Broken Ranks, and part of the reason is engine limitations. So the engine for Pride of Taern, there's just some things that they can't do apparently, and with Broken Ranks, they're probably going to be able to expand it a lot more than they were able to do in Taern. So as far as like features and classes, of course, that's probably going to be something they'll add in the future. But feature-wise, they probably will do something like that, or might do something like that. I don't know if fishing is on the to-do list, but I'd probably do it. Oh, are these the ones? Oh, snap. 9,000 health? Damn. I want to see how this goes. $300k health? What the fuck? That's... oh. That's one thing I'm looking forward to though. Is the endgame boss fights. I like if I'm able to make it there. I'd love to do one of those with the party. I bet they'd be intense, like really fun. Damn, that was so cool. Wait, so like, is this the kind of dungeon where you have to kill each one of them? So you kill like the fire spirit, the ice spirit, and then you kill the last one, or they can just be done in any order, basically? That's what I'm really curious about. Ooh, portal. Fallen Lord, that looks fun. Sauron looking guy over here. Because main role for VD is debuff. Oh, okay. No, yeah, that part I figured, but I didn't think that they would use 1-1-1 for their defenses at like higher levels. I figured they might use like 2-0-2 or 2-2-0, or maybe depending on the mob like 4-0-0 or 0-4-0. Garen. That's gonna be so cool to see. Like in Broken Ranks, it's gonna be really cool to see people fighting in the red zones. It's all over the place. It's gonna be so intense. Oh, you can kill them in any order, gotcha. Oh, hell yeah, that looks badass. Oh, that is really cool. I'm not dead, I'll take it. Holy crap. Yep, just a couple more days. I'm pumped for it too. Really pumped for it. Oh man, I hope they have armor like that Fallen Lord guy in Broken Ranks. I was loving the art style of Broken Ranks and just the look of the cosmetics that we have in that game. They look so badass. That was part of the reason I wanted to go Voodoo too, because some of those armor sets in Broken for Voodoo looked amazing. At least the ones that I saw. But since there's gonna be like cosmetic skins, depending on what they got for Sheed, I'll probably be okay. Yeah, that too, and like the monster design, it looks incredible in Broken Ranks. I'd love to see what these are gonna look like in that one. I don't know if anybody's already taken them down in Broken, or like in the open betas, but I remember seeing like a Wraith being battled by like 5 people, but I don't think I saw any specters like these guys. I want to see what this guy would look like. He probably looked like the Lich King. Almost like the Lich King. The Silver Skull with 2. That's a lot of player kills. Do you get any... Actually, I wonder if they're gonna make an honor system. There's no, or, I mean, I know there's a prestige, there's a sort of honor system, but like honor vendors. There's no, like honor vendors, though, yet, I don't think. Slayer of the Fallen, that was awesome. That Fire Spectre's pretty cool. I like him too. But I want to fight that Dragonborn. Got me thinking about this a little bit more, but I wanted to anyway. I want to fight that dragon. I hope there's other types of dragons we can fight too. Ah, I see. Okay. And then, yeah, the sadist points. Yeah, I remember you get sadist points for killing low-level players. That was awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and dip out too. That was really fun. I'm super pumped to see what those boss fights are gonna be like in Broken Ranks. Thank you guys so much for joining. Hell yeah. They're talking shit. They're talking shit. Alright, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and dip out for now. But hey, thank you guys so much for joining. I'm really excited to play Broken Ranks. It's not gonna be a game that's, you know, like gonna appeal to everybody that likes action combat games or stuff like that. But story-wise, I'm really impressed with what they've got going so far. And as far as the combat does go, I like the strategy aspects of it, the tactics that you're able to employ. Like, it seems like it can get pretty intense in PvP, especially. So I'm really looking forward to trying that out. But for now, I'm gonna dip out, and thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.